Our next skater representing France, Jean MEDARD. He's currently in 12th place with a 50.36. He needs a 105.84 to take the lead.
Jean popped his triple axel in the short program, and that's why he finds himself in 12th place. Now skating to Le Comte de Monte Cristo.
Je suis le comte de Monte Cristo.
France's Jean MEDARD completes his free skate, and this, I remember after he competed in Riga at his first event, his first Junior Grand Prix of this season, and just thinking, wow, he's coming into perhaps the best form of his single skating career, knowing that he was going to go into a different discipline, and me questioning it about the performance on the Junior Grand Prix, perhaps just sealing the deal that it's time for him to take all the strength and the positive attributes that he has into the pairs discipline as we see that triple axel fold.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's a problem for athletes that, you know, are good at what they do in the discipline that they're in, and this is what they were introduced to leave the discipline, because they feel that, well, maybe I was a failure in that discipline. No, that's not the point. You can be what you want to be in another discipline, because we're not all suited for the same discipline. Like, okay, I'm not suited for dance. It's not obviously.
Yeah.
Did you see the TikTok? I mean, hello, right? So I'm I'm not suited for dance, but I'm suited for pairs and for singles, and that's where I found it. I had to dance when I was a kid, so yeah, you just find and say I'm okay with that. I was kind of really okay with that. Not being okay for the dance, but yeah.
And I think, for Jean Médard, he looks so perfectly suited to pair skating.
Oh,
and
he's
had
going to be incredible, yeah.
such confidence. Yeah, he's going to be so brilliant in that discipline, and I look forward to seeing how
And
that develops
it's-
with his coach.
At the end of the day, does the person go, that Olympic champion in Paris, yeah, he was a single skater, he had to give that up. They don't. They look at you as to who you are at the moment and what you've achieved, whatever discipline or sport it is. It doesn't matter. So, and that's what I would hope coaches who really want to take care of each individual, what's best for them, that they would take a look at what might be best for the skater, because they want to achieve international competition, but they're not probably going to be able to do it. Should I introduce the other options, which may not include that coach in that job, because maybe they don't teach it, right? So if you're really looking after the best interest of the skater, you have to take many things into consideration, which may or may not involve you. And some coaches do. I know a number of them that I worked with over the years have put young skaters with a different coach because they knew they needed to go somewhere else or in a different discipline. Those are the people I respected the most. They did the right thing for the skater.
Yeah. Selflessness.
Yes, absolutely. Well, this score is not what this skater is capable of, but as you said, maybe it's the end of this era with a new start in another discipline, 87.51, at a second for Jean, and a 137.87 total competition score. He's going to be terrific in pair skating. He's already a terrific single skater, and we're looking forward to following his career as he moves forward.